Alright guys, we're back. That first video messed up and had issues with it. Hopefully you were able to get through all of it though. If you do, it'll be a good thing for you and help a lot. So here we go with part B. So we've done part A, now we're doing part B. In regards to solving multi-step absolute value equations. So the example we start with is x, absolute value of x over 5 plus 3 equals 18. So again, multi-step, we're doing several things. So we're combining several lessons. The first thing we've got to remember, take our 3 over, if we're adding here, subtracting here. So the absolute value of x over 5 equals 18 minus 3, 15. And then our next step, if we're dividing on this side, because we're trying to get x by itself, if we're dividing by 5, we need to take this over and multiply. So the absolute value of x is 75. So 15 times 5 gives us 75. So it says solve and then graph. Now, we know that we cannot have a negative answer for absolute value. In terms of graphing it, we also know that the absolute value of 75 is 75, and the absolute value of negative 75 is 75. So to graph these, you simply put them on a number line, because in this case it does equal, so you're just solving it with the dots on a number line. Part B says 4 times absolute value of x minus 9 equals 15. I'm multiplying here, so I need to bring my 4 over. Sorry, I wrote that wrong. Let's try this again. There we go. Take my 9 over. If I'm subtracting here, add. So 4 times absolute value of x equals 24. Now we were multiplying. Take it over and do the opposite. Divide. Absolute value of x is 6. So going back to what we were just discussing, absolute value of 6 is 6, and the absolute value of a negative 6 is 6. So to graph that, negative 6 and 6. Okay? So the first half of that, multi-step. Our next example, 2a. We have 5, absolute value of x over 2 equal to, plus 4 equals 4. First time, take our positive 4 over and subtract 5. Absolute value of x over 2 equals 4 minus 4, 0. When we take our 2 over and multiply, 0 times 2 is 0. I'm multiplying times 5, so now I need to bring it over and divide, and the 0 divided by 5 is 0. So in this case, my answer is simply 0. We can't have a negative 0, so it's just 0. Okay, so multi-step. Take a look at 2b. 2b, 2 times absolute value of x over 6 plus 3 equals 1. Take our 3 over and subtract 2 times x over 6 equals negative 2. We're going to take our 6 over, do the opposite of division, multiply. 2 absolute value of x equals negative 12. Now Now we've been multiplying by 2, take it over and divide it. Should be getting the hang of this now. Absolute value of x equals 6. Specifically a negative 6, because negative 12 divided by 2 is negative 6. The problem with that is what? We can't have a negative absolute value. So this is a null set. It can't happen. You cannot have a negative absolute value. There are, yes, special occasions. In this case, it does not work. It is a null set. So if you take a look at example 3, it's very similar. We're just doing a few things inside of the absolute value. Let's look at 3b. We have 6, right? Absolute value is x plus 3 minus 8 equals 10. So we'll start the process. Take our negative 8 over and add. So 6 absolute value x plus 3 equals 18. Multiplying times 6, we take it over and divide. X plus 3 equals 3. So now going back to these, I need to figure out what absolute value for x is going to give me 3. Well, x can be what plus 3 equals 3. So we're looking at that. Well, 0 plus 3. Technically, you can set it such as this. On y, I put the number sign. X plus 3 equals 3, and x plus 3 equals negative 3. In this case, we take that over and subtract, so x would equal 0. Take this over and subtract, x equals negative 6. So 0 and negative 6. Give a negative 6 plus 3 gives me a negative 3, but the absolute value of a negative 3 is 3. So pay attention to those, be careful with those. And that is lesson 94. On lesson 94, the ones that we do not do, 3, 5, and 6. 17, 22, and 24. And on the last page, 25, 26, 28, and 30. The rest of those will keep you busy for a while. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.